Hey everyone, what's up? Newbie Snake here. How are you all doing today? Alright, today I'm bringing you all a brand new game called Weekly Shonen Jump Ore Collection. It was released on July 6th of 2017, which is earlier this month. I originally wasn't going to download and play this game because I didn't know what it was at first. When it was first released, I thought it was some sort of Shonen Jump app where you can just browse the Shonen Jump magazine via the application and maybe do some mini games here and there, judging by the screenshots that were available in the iOS store, App Store. Little did I know it is actually a faux game based on the Weekly Shonen Jump magazine, and the game uses the manga art style plus a little bit of animation of the still pictures as the game's graphics. So that explains why I was confused at first, thinking it wasn't a game app when I first saw the screenshots. However, I've received a couple requests asking me to try out this game and asking me how this game was. So I've decided to try this game out once I realized it is a game. And today, I'd like to share this game with you all and do a comprehensive tutorial for all of you because I actually find this game really fun to play. I find myself keep on wanting to come back to this game from time to time for these 2 days. So I thought I'd make a tutorial for this game so all of you can enjoy this game. Alright, so let's get started. So first I'd like to give a brief introduction because a lot of you, well, not a lot of you, but there will be people that are unaware of what Weekly Shonen Jump is if you're not too familiar with the Japanese culture or what this is in Japan, alright? So this game is based on the famous Japanese weekly magazine that the original target audience was aimed towards teenage boys, alright? So the literal translation for Shonen Jump is Teenage Boys Jump, right? Or in English, or a better form is Jump Teenage Boys, right? So kind of get that energy going. However, as we all know, as time evolves, many people across the globe became huge fans of manga and anime, from young boys and young girls to teenage boys and teenage girls to both male and female adults. So needless to say, the target audience for the magazine has now grown much larger. So please don't get offended by the magazine's name just because you're not in the teenage boys category, alright? So I don't take offense to this because I don't belong to the teenage boys category anymore, but you know, I still like anime, right? And my wife loves anime, loves manga, and obviously she's a woman. So doesn't matter, alright? So don't get offended is my point. Anyways, to make it short, Shonen Jump is a weekly magazine that is comprised of a selection of manga, and this is the same platform that made Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece famous, alright? And of course, aside from Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece, there are many more manga that is included in the magazine. So if you're a fan of manga and or anime, then I believe this game will have something for everyone. So with this long introduction aside, I hope all of you who are unaware of what Shonen Jump is filled in right now. So let's get started with the tutorial. Alright, so as you see, this is the main screen once you open the app, and you can see all these characters in. Alright, so there's JoJo Bizarre Adventure, and there's this like Fist of North Star, Saint Seiya, Hunter x Hunter, things like that, even Dragon Ball, alright? So, touch the screen and to continue. When you first open this app for the very first time, you see a brief animated introduction showing you like some manga arts, alright? So, but this is the very first screen after you click the touch screen, alright? So, right here, what they're asking you to do is you get the free tutorial gachapo right off the bat, alright? But I don't believe you can get anything above 3 stars. So just choose whichever one you wanted, alright? So this is from 1960 to 70 because this Shonen Jump magazine started back in 1968, alright? So this, you probably have never seen these anyways, alright? So neither did myself because I wasn't born then. And so yeah, I don't know any of these, so I'm not gonna pull. The second one features Saint Seiya. That's really awesome. And JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I believe that was JoJo, right? From JoJo's Adventure. I don't know because I've never seen it. This is from Fist of North Star. And this guy, I have no idea. The only one I know is Seiya because I've never seen JoJo. And I've never seen Fist of North Star. Even though I know he's like crazy OP, right? So as you guys can see the HP, defense, and attack, and things like that. Alright. So I actually pulled on this one, on the Saint Seiya one, because I actually wanted Seiya. Wait, or did I? Yeah, I think I did. I think I pulled on that one, even though I didn't know the other 3 manga. So over here we have Kenshin, right? From I don't want to attempt butchering that name. Anyways, you guys know from that Samurai Kenshin show. And then we have Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Naruto. This is what we're a bit more familiar with. But I still haven't seen Kenshin, Hunter, and I've only seen a bit of Yu Yu Hakusho, so, but mainly Naruto, right? And then the newer ones, we have Gintama, Kuroko no Basket, Bleach, and I don't know where that girl's from. And finally, in the 2010, we have, what's his name again? Hinata, from that volleyball show, alright? So the other ones, I don't even know at all because that's way beyond my generation, so no idea, alright? So, I don't know, for this tutorial poll, maybe I'll go for Saint Seiya again. I want to get a Seiya and see. Alright, so if I remember correctly, they don't give you any 5 stars. See, over here it says 3 stars, 100%. So anyways, don't scratch your head on what to get for this free tutorial poll, because you're only going to get 3 stars. The max stars that you can have at the moment for this game is 5 stars. Alright, so these 3 stars aren't going to be like super awesome or super good or anything. Look at this. For Dragon Ball, it only comes out as Yamcha anyways. Alright, so either way, let's go. Hopefully Seiya comes out, alright? And by the way, just a fun fact, Ore Collection, Ore in Japan or in Japanese means I, right? In like a really root form. So this can kind of roughly be translated to my collection. It's like my collection for Shonen Jump, kind of. Because they're still missing this particle. Oh my goodness, I got him on my iPhone as well. I thought I was gonna get something cool or cooler for this one, but whatever. It's fine. He's a healer, so it's pretty okay if you get him. Alright, so this is the very first tutorial. I can show you guys more, but very first, what it teaches you is how to get into this screen, alright? This is by clicking on this button, the very last button. There's only 5 buttons in the whole layout, which is pretty cool. So the first one is home, the second one is gacha, the third one is quest, the fourth one is collection, and the fifth one is cards, or cards evolve, or skill level up, enhance, etc. Right? So this is the card / enhancement. All right. So once you click on the 5th tab, the very first one is making your deck. All right. So make your deck. So click on it, and then you can actually create a deck. All right. So at the very beginning, you are given Goku, the Kid Goku, and Luffy, alright, from One Piece. And now you tap on the free or empty slot to add in the healer that we just got, alright? So bam, now we're done. Okay, so basically we have a lot of the colors. We have red, green, blue, and orange. There's actually 6 colors in this game, which is really annoying, and it doesn't follow the usual red, blue, green, and then the black / white or purple / yellow kind of deal. All right, they have to mix it up a bit, which is annoying at first, but I guess you get used to it. So anyways, this is, you just touch it. All right, so there's nothing. Just touch the screen, and bam, it's just telling you that, you know, you're going on your adventure of collecting your things for my collection. All right, so this. At first I was really confused, but now I got the idea. Alright, so this is a scene card. Alright, so these scene cards are just depicting what scenes of which manga it was from. Alright, so these are pretty important. I will tell you guys in a minute. If I don't, remind me. Alright, but scene cards, these are kind of your experience points. Alright, I found out that today after playing, because I was like, so how do I level up, right? Because I don't understand it. But you level up by collecting these scene cards, okay? And this is really important because you will want to, you know, have a strategy in mind of when to collect these scene cards and when not to maximize your stamina output, all right? So this is very important, okay? So remember this. But anyways, this is your scene card. This is sort of like item for those of you who played Naruto Shinobi Collection. These are like your ninja gear, all right? So, or Bleach Brave Souls, these are your items, equipments to equip on your characters, okay? And I'll show you guys that in a moment. So these scene cards are cool stuff, all right? So touch it, it's 2 stars right now. Best scene card is 5 stars, okay? So now this is inside your Dragon Ball Collection, Volume 1, okay? So if you happen to collect all 5 scenes in this particular Volume 1 collection of Dragon Ball, you will be rewarded with the 5 stars scene card over here, all right? Where my mouse is at, okay? So I'm just gonna go through that because I've already went through the tutorial. Yeah, so this is your quest screen, okay? So if you guys click on the 3rd button, this is your quest screen. This is where you will mainly go to do your quests. This is your jump quests, just your regular story quests, okay? The 2nd one right here, the green one, is your special quest. Special quest means where you get evolve material, awaken material, level up material, etc. All right, this is your battle arena. I haven't unlocked this yet, but I don't know yet. I can't say anything. I don't know if it's PvP or not, but I'm not going to include this in the tutorial today. You have to finish the story quest, the 2nd part of the story quest before you can unlock it. All right, so you have to complete the very first one and the 2nd one, which has, the first one has like 8 chapters, 2nd one has 11 chapters. So I'm not there yet. Okay. Anyways, this one is your tower quest. I'll show you guys in a second. Pretty cool stuff. Anyways, so let's click on the jump quest. Right here, the very first one is, this is just a tutorial, okay? This is not the very first quest that you do, all right? So this is the tutorial one, chapter 1. Click on it. And bam, you will just use a friend. This is the computer friend anyway, so it's a 5 stars, level 50, maxed out everything. And this is your team, that's your friend, okay? So tap on this, then bam, there you go. I think you will be playing Luffy's storyline at the very beginning. So I think this is very exciting because you actually get to play different storylines from different mangas with your own set of characters, right? So obviously we see those One Piece scrubs right here, right? So this is the new thing, which is really annoying because, okay, blue beats red, we all know that. But now red doesn't beat green. They have to somewhat like mix it up, and now red beats purple and purple beats blue, which is annoying because we're so used to the red beats green, green beats blue, blue beats red, and then for the Dragon Ball players, you guys know that there's another triangle there, right? But now it's all mixed up. Yeah, so now green beats orange, orange beats yellow, and yellow beats green. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever, same thing. You take more damage if you are going at the opposite direction, and you do more damage when you're going at the direction that you're supposed to go. All right, so click on it, same thing. And so these 3 characters in this slot right here, the huge slot, these are called your main characters, okay? This is what they're explaining right now. These are your main characters. So my main character right now, it's Goku, Luffy, and this dude, okay? These 2 on the side, as you guys can see on the side panels, they are your support characters, okay? So support characters, from my own experience, is they charge up their skills longer, so they take longer time to charge up their skills, whereas the main folks, they charge up their skills faster, okay? Because I've played around with that today, and I realized, like, how come like one of my good attacker takes so long to charge up her skill when her skills time is the same as my other 2, right? But I realized because I put her on the support panel, okay? So if you have really strong characters that you would like to be like damage dealers or whatever, that you release the ultimate attack, then put it on the main panel, all right? So if you don't mind charging your skills longer, so for example healing your team, then just put them under the side panel, okay? So now I put my healers on the side anyways. So anyways, let's click on it. By the way, I'm just translating everything. Well, not really, but these are like my cue cards, okay? So these cue me what to tell you guys, okay? All right. So this is your friend. I believe you click on it. But it doesn't really do anything because when I'm playing it on my own, I can never click on it. I keep clicking on it, the friend never shows up, okay? So I don't really know what that is for now. But anyways, the auto attacks are auto attacks, okay? Like literally, they will auto attack for you. So you don't have to do anything in this gameplay except if you want to lock on your target or if you want to use skills, okay? So this is kind of like Final Fantasy kind of style, actually. So things go on, go on their own. Everything's auto unless you click on some sort of commands for them to start taking action. Okay, so you see like turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, etc. But it's not really turn based, but it's kind of. So it's real time, but for some reason they still put turn 1, turn 2. So for example, you have 5 characters. After all 5 attacked, then it'll be turn 2 again. So let's say if my Goku attacks first, Luffy second, the healer third, 4th and 5th is the support character. Once that round is over, then there will be another round of Goku attacking, Luffy attacking, the 3rd guy attacking, 4th guy attacking, etc. And then round 3, alright? So I hope that makes sense. So I believe that affects how the enemies attack you as well. So it's kind of turn-based, but it's kind of real-time. Everything's automatically played out, if that makes sense. So I have to explain everything first, because at first, if you don't know what's going on, it can be quite confusing and kind of messy. Like, how do I control my characters and things like that, right? So now you see turn 2, my guy's attack again. If you guys remember the sequence, my green guy attacked first because he was shooting that rock or chalk or whatever. So anyways, once you finish complete a stage, you will be shown the screen like win, and then there's a scratch card, okay? So every single stage that you complete, there will always be a scratch card bonus. These are just, you don't get like super rare things there, but it will help you overall. So for example, it will boost your experience point, or boost your coins, or boost your crystals intake, okay? So for example, you have to scratch 3 off every time. So this one, I scratch off, I get 20% more coins, okay? So these coins are like your money to upgrade your characters, etc. This is your experience bar. Experience bar goes up by 20%. This experience bar is not your account experience, okay? As I told you, account experience is based off of scene cards. These are your character experience points, okay? So take note. And for those of you who really want to understand this game, please listen carefully to everything that I say, because if you start skipping and stuff like that, you'll miss out, and then you're gonna ask me again in the comment section, okay? I'm just gonna refer you guys back to this tutorial, all right? If you guys ask questions that I've already explained. All right, so after you scratch them, it will show you, because I had 25% gold, so you see 25% gold increase right here, or else it would just be, minus 25%. So after I completed, I got a new scene card, okay, because we're doing tutorial. I don't think scene cards always come out. Either they're random drop or specifically given to you at a specific chapter, okay? So just touch the screen. And then over here, character experience bar increased by 20% because I scratched that off, right? If you guys got that blue crystals increased, then you get more blue crystals, okay? So this is my next scene that I got. Excuse me. All right, so right here, these are your memory Aru points, the memorial points, okay? So these memorial points are what you need to do gacha pulls for the scene cards. They're separate from doing gacha pull on the characters, okay? I'll show you in a second. I should have prepared water at first. I might have to pause in the middle because, my throat's getting dry. All right, so let's complete the tutorial first, and I'll walk you guys through the screen, okay? So this is the second part. And then let's complete this. So I think I'll start to talk less and less as we move forward, because I have less to explain, right? But yeah, I'm trying to make everything easier for you guys so you guys can enjoy the game like you guys did when you guys enjoyed the Naruto Shinobi collection, right? So whenever you see the double exclamation mark, that's to show you guys a boss is coming out. So this is a boss battle, all right? So sometimes you see 3 waves in a particular map. And the third wave, you're gonna see the double exclamation mark. That means you're going to fight a boss or fight someone really strong, right? Usually it's a boss fight. So this tutorial part 2 is to teach you how to use skills, okay? So click on it. Now we have to tap on the healer. So for him, this one right here is to heal your characters. So click on it, bam. And he heals the whole team by actually a lot, right? 500, 500, and I didn't see the rest. So now he unlocked the skill, and it'll take a while, all right? It'll be like a cooldown, okay? So I'll show you guys in a second. And this is his ultimate move, right? This is ultimate move right here. Bam. So his ultimate move, just funny stuff, right? He's not a serious character or in a serious manga, so... But anyways, I believe it buffs everyone. Yep, it buffs the attack increase, defense increase, and some kind of recovery for all 3 characters, main characters, okay? So now he just auto attacks. Goku auto attacks. This is what I mean by manga art style. So everything is just manga style, but they kind of animate it at the same time. So it's kind of funny and kind of cool, kind of different, and it's really interesting. I don't know if it's the artwork or what. It just gets me playing this game again and again. It's really cool. Look at that, man. The continuous healing. It's really cool. Now I'm starting to think every one gets the same character, regardless of where you pull. That's a really good healer. It's better than mine. Wow. He's only a 3-star. I just realized how good he is, right? But before I didn't know what he was doing. Okay, so anyway, so we're done now, and we get the scratch card again. Okay, so this is your memorial points. I just call it blue crystals usually, and character experience up and a coins bonus, right? And then bam, right here, you see it. And then we got the 3rd scene card, touch screen, and then first time completing the story mission. The tutorial quest, we get 2,000 coin or gold. These are called jump golds, okay, just your money, right? And then these are your premium gems to do gacha pulls, all right? So now we have a total of 4 scene cards, is what they're saying. We just need one more to complete our collection. So now we are at this screen. This is your collection screen, all right? Once you click collection screen, this is where you go to, okay? So I'll explain this whole thing in a second after we complete the tutorial. I'll explain each button for you guys, so you guys, don't worry about it. This is gonna be a long video. Just watch till the end. You're gonna understand the full game, right? In English, by me, all right? All right, so this is your scene card gacha, all right? So tap on it. Everything's random, by the way. You don't get what you want. But for tutorial purpose, you are going to get what they want to give it to you, okay? So click on this. It's required 0 blue crystals for now because tutorial. And then bam, he's going to do a little dance for you. You can actually skip this by pressing this gray button on the top right as a skip. But now we got the Bulma and Goku scene, alright, from Dragon Ball. And then bam. Alright, so this is the last scene that we needed for the Volume 1 Dragon Ball album. So now we're level 2. Why, you say? Because we got scene cards. I'll tell you guys again in a second. I didn't understand this mechanic at first, but now I do, okay? So anyway, so it'll show you, it'll take you... Okay, it'll actually show you now, so I guess I'll show you now. So when you see your level, this is your level. Now my level is level 2. This is your account level, by the way. And it will tell you... It says after 5 more, okay? Like 5 of the items, okay? So 5 of what, you say? It's 5 of scene cards. So if you collect 5 more new scene cards, your level will go up to level 3. Remember this, like, called Weekly Shonen Jump My Collection, right? So it's about you collecting mangas, okay? So this is the whole concept. So after you collect 5 more pages, then bam, you level 3. And then after level 3, you see the number here, okay? So if you see 5, means you have to collect 5 scene cards. If you have to collect 6, then 6 scene cards. 7, then 7, all right? Etc. So this is how you level up. But again, remember, there's a strategy. I'll tell you in a second. So click on the collection, again, tap. Then now you're back at your collection screen, okay? So in the collection screen, there's the gacha right here. There is your character album, like all the characters you have collected so far, and all of them which you don't have are going to be blank. There's just be empty slots. The second one is your scene card album, like what kind of scene cards you have so far, okay? And this one right here, this is called the Legend something Road, okay? So let's see, whatever, it's just your legendary album, okay? So under the legendary album collection, it doesn't include all mangas, it doesn't include all scenes, it includes the ones that they consider as legend, okay? The reason why I need to explain to you guys is because it seems real confusing if you guys don't understand this concept at first. Because you might be wondering, like, I have 10 Dragon Ball scenes, let's say, but how come there's only 5 showing here? Like, how do I unlock the volume 2, or how do I unlock more? Well, but because maybe they only considered 5 of your Dragon Ball scenes as legends right here, and your other 5, maybe it's just some sort of side scenes or crappy scenes that they don't think it's worth it to be in the legend. Then although you still have those scenes, but it doesn't make it into these ones, okay? You get it? So these legend ones are the ones that they consider as legend, and they have as volume 1, volume 2, etc. And they will give you a price, okay? The other ones just considered as regular items, okay? So now we completed volume 1 of the legend collection for Dragon Ball. Just tap on this, we're gonna get the gift right here. We completed it, and bam, now we got the gift of when I don't know what this dude's name is, but he summoned. Let's watch this together. It's really funny. So basically, that dude summoned dragon, right? Shenron, and he was trying to make a wish, but the little pig, the perverted pig, was so perverted, and he was like. So right here, what he was doing is he really wanted to make the wish, so he rushed all the way to Shenron and asked for a girl's panties. Literally, this is what they wrote in there, and Shenron says, "Wish granted," and bam, he's gone. So this little dude right here, all the like 3 guys are really sad because they were probably gonna make like a really good wish, like, you know, wishing for world peace and bringing back all the good guys and killing all the bad guys, but because the stupid perverted pig decided to ask for a girl's panty. And yeah, it's funny. Silly Dragon Ball. Okay, so here is where you input your name, alright? So tap on the line, and then now you can just put like newbie. Bam. It has to be within 8 characters. Even though you can put like 20 characters there, you're gonna have to delete it, okay? Anyways, it says newbie, yes, and then just click OK, bam. Now you have your username, okay? So it says newbie-san right here. Okay, so let's see. I think the tutorial is done. Yep, login bonus. This is your very first login bonus. We get 100 of these gems. By the way, you have to spend 250 gems to do a multi-summon, okay? Just letting you know, this is your login bonus. And right here, we get 5,000 gold right away. And bam. And let's see, this is just your regular notices. Just exit out. Okay, so this is your home screen, okay? So again, I'm just going to go through the whole interface with you guys. Very first left-hand corner, you guys can see my mouse, right? I'm using a computer to obviously record this. Okay, so right here, level 2. Now I just need 4 more scenes to level up, okay? So remember, this is what I mean by maximizing your stamina. Each stage or anything that you play in this game requires stamina, and each stamina point will recover after 3 minutes, okay? So what you want to do is, let's say, play through this stages and things like that, and then don't collect the screens yet. I mean the scene cards yet. It's gonna be in your present box, right? So once you reach to 0 or close to 0 where you can't play anymore, then you start collecting scenes. So right here I just need 4, right? Just collect 4 more scenes, let's say in your present box or whatnot, or in that gacha. Then you level up, then you have full stamina again, right? And then you play through all the stages and then collect the scenes. Because the good part about this game is kind of like some other games, where once you complete a stage, you don't automatically receive the rewards. It all goes to your present box. So if, let's say, you have 4 scene cards that were dropped during the stages, or they rewarded you, then don't pick them up unless you used up your stamina, right? I didn't know at first, but now you guys do. So it gives you a huge advantage. So you guys can play for a very long time. And at first, they give you a lot of memorial points. I had like 2,000. And each gacha pull only costs you 100. So that means just pull whenever you need. And then you level up. You know what I'm saying? So that's the strategy that I want to tell you guys, all right? So this is your memorial point right here. That's your blue crystal, 63 right now. Gold or coins, 342. Gems, 0. But I'll show you how to collect them right away. Okay, so this is your shop menu, meaning you pay real money to buy items. Or maybe you can increase the box size. Yeah, right here you can recover your stamina, and you can increase your character box size, okay? The scenes, they don't require box size because I think it will be way too brutal for them. This is your menu screen. Okay, so this is your menu screen, and I think I'll have to go through these with you guys. Just the important ones. Okay, this is your username. So click on it, and you can change your name and stuff. This is your option. I believe you can change the sound and things like that. I'm not going to put it. This is your data. Let's click on it and see. So this is I believe this is to give you the what do you call it? The ID and password, so you can transfer to your other device and stuff, right? So click on the third one to do that, and then the orange button is where you link, and the blue button's cancel, right? So I'm not going to click on it just in case it shows my code, but yeah, that's where you will need to issue your code and ID and stuff like that, okay? So everything else is just the regular terms of service, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go through that anymore. The very last one is go back to title, right? Title screen. So you might use that sometime to update your app, but if not, just close off the app, okay? So that's it. Right here, these are like your new stuff that they want you to notice. This first one is just your gacha. The second one is, whoops, I'm not finished yet. Let's go back to home. So they'll just keep displaying things for you to click on, right? So over here, this is your follow page, okay? So they work, excuse me, it's actually really funny. So this is your friends list, okay? But they don't use the friends list system. They use the follower system, which I think is much better because you don't have to wait for anyone else to accept you. You just need to follow them, okay? So this is much like... what is that game called? With Kirito? My goodness, that game I don't know. What is this? What is it called again? That anime where you're in a game. Okay, I've never watched it, so I don't know the name. I forgot. Anyways, it's much like that. Basically, you see a strong character, or let's say you guys all want to add me, like all 2,000 followers of you. You want to add me, and I only have 50 friends box, right? You guys can actually all follow me, I believe. So you guys can just click follow, bam, I'm in your friends list. I don't have to accept anyone, so which is really cool. And it's instant, right? So it's really good. You see a really good character, just follow them. So that's your friends list. And right here, this button is your, what do you call it? News button. So everything that you can see what's coming and things like that, okay? So these are all the buttons that I've highlighted. This huge thing right here is just it's your comic. It's your weekly Shonen Jump, and this is the front cover, okay? It depicts all of the characters that you have so far. So for example, I have Goku, I have Luffy, I have this healer guy, I have the dog, and I have this, right? So if you click on it, you can tap on it. So tap on it, bam, you go inside your collection. It's really cool, I think. And right here, this is your main box. Again, that was why there was this tutorial thingy earlier. They're just telling you again, these are your main, these are your supports, okay? You have a few teams. This is my deck number 1. Click on the right arrow, deck number 2, deck 3, 4, 5. That's the end, right? So 5 teams in total. And yeah, you can change it by clicking on the character change right here. I'll show you guys in a second because we haven't done any gacha yet, but I'll show you guys. So this is your home menu, all right? So home button. Click on home, you come here. And this is your present box with the 17 right here. Click on it. And then all the way, you see all the things you have right here, right? Because, you know, these are like some sort of celebration campaign stuff. Probably because no, not because this game was released earlier this month. It's because there's new anime that came out, so that's why. So anyway, so click on this button to receive all right here. But remember, if you have scene cards that you don't want to receive yet, then don't receive it. Just click on them individually. But since you just played the first time, you don't have any scene cards here. Just safely click on it. Then bam, suddenly I have 1,000 memorial points, 260 gems, and what is this? 2 million gold. Okay, awesome stuff. So click back, and this is your mission screen. All right, so mission screen is not your usual quests and things. Missions are the ones where it says, let's say, upgrade a unit once, and then bam, you like have 1 out of 1, you cleared it, you get gold, right? Let's say awaken your unit, bam. Evolve your unit, bam. You know what I'm saying? Like sell a unit, whatever, right? So these are your missions. So as you complete your missions, you get rewards. So for example, this is to tell you to clear, let's say, chapter 3 for the first time, then you get this thing, okay? And for this one, you get 10 gems by doing some sort of, by completing all of the displayed missions. Once you complete it, then you get 10 gems, and they'll give you new set of missions to complete. All right, so these are tutorial missions. So once you complete everything, I believe they will be gone. This over here, the second tab, is your event missions. Okay, so for example, for the event, they want you to clear chapter 8 one time, and then you get 10 gem. Do that for the current event mission, then bam, you're done. I mean, event, what do you call it? Event map, okay, stage. And over here, these are your achievement. Okay, so achievement, I have made my collection level 2. Collection level is your account level. Then I get Hinata Shoyo from the volleyball, Haikyuu. Right, so click on it, bam, I get him. So you guys notice, now I have 2 stars out of 5, right? So basically this game kind of functions like Naruto Blazing. You can actually upgrade, evolve your characters, and make them have more stars than they originally come in. Okay, so obviously it's going to require you a lot of materials, things like that. But yeah, see if it's worth it or not. But maybe you can just pull a 4 stars of the same character, right? So for example, my account in my iPhone, I have a 4 stars. This lady, I forgot her name. It's called Madaka or something like that. She's from that high school girl anime. I don't know, I haven't watched it. I have both the 4 stars and the 3 stars version. They look exactly the same, so one's just the better one, right? Alright, so this is the home screen. I've explained it. I'll show you guys how to arrange the characters and things like that in a second once we do the gacha. So now let's go to the second screen. This is your gacha screen. I believe there will be more banners in the future, but right now what's going on is from July 21st to August 4th, we have the Hunter x Hunter one, right? We totally missed out on the beginning one. Maybe there was like way better units, but who knows? And let's go. I'll show you guys the rates and stuff, right? You guys can click on this button right here. You guys will see the rate, okay? So click on it. And these are just featuring the Hunter x Hunter ones, but doesn't mean you can't get anything else, okay? So for example, you get 5% chance for the pickup characters, okay? So pickup characters are the ones that are being featured right now. So 2.5% for the 3 pickup characters right here. Alright, so these are your Hunter x Hunter guys that are being featured. The other 2.5% is shared amongst the 66 others 5 stars characters, okay? So that means 2.5% divided by 3. So each of them has less than 1%, but close to 1%, right? But the 66, you divide all of the you divide 2.5% with all of them, so you get like 0 point something percent for all the other 5 stars. So it depends on your luck. Like if you really want a Goku, then you probably have to like reroll 2,000 times. I don't know, maybe more than that. So I don't know. I don't do math, so don't ask me. But anyway, 70% for 3 stars. 25% for 4 stars, okay? So, you know, you might be unlucky and get a Yamcha, which I totally dislike. I actually want Krillin more than Yamcha. But anyways, these are the 5 stars available. So there's Krillin, there's Yamcha, there is the Yu Yu Hakusho guy. I actually got the 4 stars version of him, Yusuke, and the other ones, the really cool guys too. So all 4 of the main characters of Yu Yu Hakusho is there. And so yeah, there's One Piece. So and there's Haikyuu right here, Hinata Shoujo, and there's Kageyama, and I don't know what this is. So you guys can recognize your favorite anime or manga series by looking at this right here. Okay, so if you guys recognize it, good. If not, then that means you just don't know about it, right? So for example, Naruto right here, totally recognizable. There's Uzumaki Naruto and Uchiha Sasuke. Okay, these are just the kids version because this game just came out, so I think after probably a year, then they might introduce the God versions, right? Or maybe 2 years, who knows? So there's Bleach. I actually got really lucky. I got Kurosaki Ichigo, alright? 5 stars right away. I never rewrote. I never had to rewrote, so that's why I kept playing the game, right? If I had to rewrote forever, I'd probably just stop playing. Anyways, there's City Hunter, Hunter x Hunter, and Goku is all the way down here. Dragon Ball, Son Goku, okay? So, I don't know why he's separate from the other 2 guys, but right here, okay? So, when you do a multi-summon, you are guaranteed to get 95% chance, right here. So, you're guaranteed to get 4 stars and above, one of them, right? So, right here, it says guaranteed 4 stars, 1 only, okay? So 1 unit out of the 10 will be a 4 stars and above. Alright, so doing multiple seems to be good here. So let's click on it and let's see who we get. Alright, so let's see. Just loading and pull down. And then you're going to send this, you know, Shonen Jump icon all the way up. So it breaks the first wall. Fist of the North Star, I believe. Now it becomes golden. And if it crashes again... Oh, see, there goes the 5 stars, right? We got a premium character. Really nice. I'm happy. Wow, I thought he was the 5 star. I'm like, what? Who is this guy? Alright. So, oh, Ichigo. Oh, wait, who? He's from that wrestling magazine, right? Why is he has a panty like on him, on his face? All right, weird stuff. Oh, Luffy and Nami, cool stuff. Yamcha, not as cool. We got a 4 stars here. 4 stars. Oh wow, he's Sato from Bleach. Okay, so not too bad. I got 1 5 stars and 2 4 stars. Kind of like my other account. I'll show you guys my other account in a second, right? So let's go back to home screen. So I want to show you guys. So if you guys click on the home screen, now you click on this, you know, big book that you have. Then you can actually change your characters. So for example, now I have way stronger characters. So let's change it. And this is Kamehameha, by the way. All right. And to change a character, you click on this button right here. It says character change. Click on it. Bam! You see all of the characters that I have, right? So now to sort it is right here, okay? Right on the top right hand corner. So right now it's sort with the most recent unit that you have. So what you want to do is, it depends on you, right? So this one is level, the second one is rarity, third one is HP, attack, defense, agility, and most recent. Okay, so I'm just gonna click on rarity because that's how I like it to be sorted most of the time. And this is just to show you, like, if you want all the colors to be in, if you want all of the types, and all of the manga, etc. This one is just showing you ascending or descending. Descending is always better, so just click OK. Bam, now it's descending, right? If it's ascending, it's gonna go from 1 star all the way to 5 star. You don't kind of want that, right? Alright, so I'm just gonna use the panties wrestler right here for my main guy, and then if you want to tap on the other ones, you can do so now. So for example, I want to switch out Luffy and just tap on him, and then I'll put this guy right here. I'll put Sato, and then I want to get rid of the healer. Then I just click on him, and then bam, right? Now, if I don't want the dog, I'm just gonna put the healer support. I can do so right here, right? You guys get the idea. And then the very cool part is, once you're done, click OK. And then if you go back to home, your manga changes, okay? This is really cool. So whoever you put as the main character, he will be there. Okay, so right here he says hentai number one. So he's the number one weirdo, basically. Is what he like, that's his title right here. It was really funny. And my support characters are these two in the small circle. So I have Ichigo and I have this guy, and these two are being kind of featured, right? Not like the main character, but yeah. So it's really cool. You can actually play around with it and then have a really cool picture. I'll show you guys my main one later on. It's really nice. Anyway, so here is the screen I need to tell you guys. There are 4 tabs right here, right in the middle. You guys might miss this, but this is where you can click, okay? Alright, these are things you can click on. But this is just a tutorial thing. But anyways, I'll show you guys in a second. So click on these to show different things, okay? But anyway, so over here, this is your main character. Not your main character, I mean like the character that you highlighted at the moment. That's his name, and you see all the information. So level 1 out of 50, and what's his type, and what's his attribute, okay? So for example, he's a defensive type. You see the shield, and then he is orange attribute, all right, right here. Over here, that's the HP, very first one. The total is 2964. Second one is defense. Third, attack. So attack, defense, and agility right here. But if you go from vertically down, HP, defense, and then attack and agility, okay? So what these things are right now, the first column is your deck bonus. Second one is your scene card bonus. Okay, so same thing over here, deck bonus for attack, deck bonus for agility, scene card bonus for attack, and scene card bonus for agility. Okay, so how to increase that? You say this is by equipping him with scene card. Okay, so click on the third tab right here, right where my mouse is at. You guys can see third tab, scene card. Click on it. You see 3 boxes being opened. These boxes open according to the rarity of your character. So for example, if you only have a 3-star, the third one is locked. If you have a 2-star character, you only have 1 slot open. 3-star, you have 2 slots. 4-star, you have 3 slots. Okay, 5-star, you have 3 slots. So once you hit 4 stars, you have 3 slots. Okay, so the reason why you want 3 slots is because they will give you bonus. All right, so I'll show you guys what I mean by that. So click on this to add your scene card. Okay, so right here, if you want to change it, you can just click on change. Okay, same thing. So but because initially you have empty, then you can just click on it, but once it's not empty, you have to click on change, I believe. So click on this. I skipped through that tutorial thing for you guys because yeah, I'll just show you guys what they want to tell you anyway. So the tutorial, what it wants to show you is, look at the bottom right icon, okay, where it says J. You see J? If it's the same shape, then you will get a bonus. So for example, we have 3 diamonds right now, right? You see it? 1, 2, 3, correct? So once you match the 3 diamonds, you will have a bonus, okay? You have a set bonus of whatever that set is, or whatever that shape, yeah, the shape gives you. So that's the first bonus that you have to keep in mind. The second bonus that you have to keep in mind is if they're from the same series or not, okay? If they are from the same series, for example, these are all from Dragon Ball, then you get another bonus, okay? So click on this right here. Click on this. Whoops, sorry, my bad. So, and then click on the second slot, and then click on your scene. So far you don't see anything, right? But you already get the scene card bonus right here. 240 HP, 8 attack. And then click on the third one. Bam. Okay, so we have like double bonus right here. We have all diamonds right here. And then we have all Dragon Ball series, okay? So now we got the deck bonus. So this is the whole deck complete because they're all from Dragon Ball, right? And they're all a diamond right here. So now we got extra bonus of 148 HP, 17 defense, 17 attack, and 1 agility. Okay, so in order to know how, like, what each scene does, you click on them. Okay, so for example, I just want to click on long hold. Okay, long hold. You have to long hold a certain scene. So long hold, it'll tell you defense increased by 18, and then it says if it's the same series, meaning same Dragon Ball, your attack is gonna go up by 26. Okay, so for example, my guy is not from the same series because he's not from Dragon Ball, right? But if, let's say, you equip this to Goku, let's try this out. Okay, let's try this on Goku. You guys will check this out. All right, so let's change this back to Goku. And then now oh my goodness, so we can't, but you can kind of see it. So now it shines up, right? So this is the third bonus that I need to mention to you guys. The first bonus is matching shape. Second bonus is matching series within the deck. Third bonus is matching the series with your character. So Goku is from Dragon Ball, and these are from Dragon Ball. And bam, we equip this, and he gets 26 attack, right? Why? Because it says same series, you get 26 attack, okay? 18 defense right here. But unfortunately, he can't activate the 2 other bonus because he doesn't have the slots, right? So yeah, so that's the first thing you need to know. But let's change the character back again so I can show you guys the other things. All right, so we're gonna change this into the right here, and then second slot right here. All right, so now I get bonus for everything. So imagine he's Goku, 5 stars, then you get like a lot of bonus, right? So that's what you want to do, match the things, okay? So next thing you notice is the scenes, they have the play button, right? So play button means they're animated only. So nothing really special in terms of adding more attributes, but you can click on this. It says replay scene. So you can replay the scene and bam, you see animation again. So for example, if you want to see that panty scene again right here, then you guys can just long hold and click replay scene, and you'll see the whole story again, like as many times as you want, okay? But anyways, so we're just gonna skip it. And that's it, okay? So once you're done, click OK. Then bam. Alright, so this is what the scene card does for you. These are items, and they have specific special effects, which is really cool. I didn't notice that until like after a while, right? So yeah, it's good that I'm making this for you guys so you guys can enjoy it right away. So these are your type of characters. So if you click on change characters, you will see all the different types right here. Okay, so there are, I believe, quite a few types. I think 6 or 7 in total. Let's see. Right here, 6 right here. Okay, so these are your types. The first one with the punch is your attacker type, attacking type. Second one is your defender type, so just defending. And the third one is recovery type, so it's good for support healer. The fourth one is like it does everything. So it's like it covers all different grounds, but probably not as good. So for example, maybe the attacker type shines for the attacking part. Defending type shines on the defending portion of it. Healing type, obviously that. This one is like everything, okay? So they can do everything, but maybe everything at like average or above average level. The fifth type is a support type. And the final type is just materials. So you see materials when you see, let's see. Let's go back to your cart. So I'm just going to quickly go on the cart part, and then let's say click on this. Then you see the last materials right here. Okay, I'm just going to click OK on all of them. Right here, whoops. Okay, let's click on one. Click OK. And then you see all these things, right? So these, you see the other types. Well, you can't really. But anyways, so you know what I'm saying. Materials will show the material type, okay? Your characters usually won't show material type because they're not materials. But the material types, you can just use them as material, right? So I was gonna show you guys that, but apparently it doesn't. But anyways, let's keep going. Again, this is gonna be a long video, but I want to explain everything to you guys so you guys can enjoy this game. All right. So with that aside, now let's go back to the very first tab right here where it says skill / ultimate, ultimate / skill. So ultimate is always going to be the one with the comic or manga right here. The other ones is just a regular skill. All right. So for this guy, I have this ultimate right here. So to see what it does, just tap on it or long hold or whatever, long hold. It'll say attack. Well, it does 440% of your attack as damage to your target, okay? And also, it will not take damage for 1 turn, I believe, for yourself. I think, if I translate it correctly. So over here, this is your cooldown. Cooldown of 59 seconds, okay? Because again, this goes by real time, so I think it will be in seconds. So after 1 minute, then you can use ultimate attack. If not, then you can't. This is your 39 seconds, 54, okay? So one thing you need to notice is when you use skills, it actually affects the cooldown time on your rest of the skills. So for example, if let's say you're really close to getting your ultimate, but you decide to use your second skill, then it will actually make the cooldown time of your first skill longer, all right? It actually cuts it down. I don't know how much it cuts it down, but it does cut it down on it. So if you use these 2 skills, then you can go down all the way probably to half, all right? So make sure if you guys want to save up for ultimate, let's say do a Kamehameha, then just save up and do it, okay? Don't use this skill if you don't want to. But every character has different skills. This skill is for damaging, like 90% of your attack, blah, blah. And some are like support skills. For example, for this healer, this is your healing, right? Heals, randomly heals your characters. And then over here, it will put you under like a self-healing status. Heals 100 HP for 4 turns, right? Each turn 100 HP, so that's his ultimate. So it depends what your character have. All right, and you can also change the skill if they have more than one. So for example, you can click on change skill number 1. Then if let's say he has 4 skills, then you can just tap on them. All right, so you can also change skill number 2 as well. So some people have more than 1 skill. So for example, he has more than 1 skill. Just click on this and then you change the skill. All right, so bam, okay. So it depends what you guys want. So just remember, familiarize yourself with the Japanese characters right here. It says attack, defense, and agility, all right? So just make sure you can read these 3. Just somehow memorize them, and then it'll help you out a lot. Because when you click on it, you know, okay, this is defense, right? This same thing as defense. So it's something to do with defense. This is attack, then something to do with attack, right? You guys know what I mean? So just try it out on your own. So now let's click on the second tab. Second tab, this is your possible skills, okay? So possible skills, I believe they can possibly happen. It says sometimes they will happen a lot, sometimes they don't happen, or sometimes they can happen or not. That's why it's called possible skills. So sometimes maybe he will have his defense up, and sometimes maybe he will have his attack up, all right? Things like that. It's random. It depends. So for example, for the third one, it says when your HP goes down to below half, your attack will increase by a lot. Maybe this will happen every time when your HP goes down by half, or maybe it's possible that it does that, all right? So this is kind of like Super Gundam Royale, if you guys played it. Sometimes the skills have trigger rates, so it doesn't happen all the time. So finally, this is your last tab. I haven't really explored this tab much yet. This is just your specialty or your characteristic, okay? So this is characteristic. It will just show your skills, your possible skill, your ultimate, right? So let's see what this really means. All right, so I actually still don't know what that really means, but anyways, I think you can't really click on it. It just tells you what. Okay, so now I actually see what it actually means. So this actually tells you what the characteristic of the character that you have is. Okay, so for example, if you click on him, he is a student. He is kind of crazy. He is the main character, or one of the main characters. He's a hero, and he is like a wrestler, attacker, somewhere along that line. Okay, so for example, you click on Ichigo. He is a swordsman. He's a student. he is like godlike, and I think that's what it means, and he is the main character. And over here he has student, etc. So this is like what, like, was it like Dragon Ball? Yeah, you know how in Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle, every character has their little kind of quote unquote attribute or characteristic, right? So if they're Saiyans, and if you match them against Saiyans, then they will have this linked bonus, right? And if they're, let's say, Z fighters, if you match them against Z fighters, then you have bonus, right? So this is just different tags of your characters. So if you match them, maybe some special stuff will happen in the future. We don't know yet, since there's nothing really showing that at the moment, okay? So pretty much just tags for now. Yeah, it's cool how this game, this Shonen Jump game, takes lots of different elements from different games that we all know about or play, right? Like Dokkan Battle, Bleach Brave Souls, Naruto, Gundam. Well, Gundam's not part of Shonen Jump or whatever. Yeah. Alright, so I explained the whole thing about the home screen already, about this manga. You guys should have no problem now. I explained every single possible tab, every single icon, everything to you guys, literally. Like, you guys should know how to do everything by now. So now let's move on to the next tab, which is not gacha tab, because gacha tab, you guys know I already showed you guys that, how to do a gacha and stuff. And let's go to the third one, quest, right here. So quest, there are 5 in total. This is the 5th one. This is your events, okay? Again, this is your jump quest. Jump, again, Shonen Jump, that's the name, so story quest. Special quests, battle arena, you can unlock it by completing the second part of the jump quest. This is your tower quest. I'll show you guys that with my regular account. But anyways, this is your event, okay? So click on the event. There seems to be only one right now, or just one at a time, I don't know. So this is the only way you can access the quest one, nowhere else. So this is currently going on is your Hunter x Hunter one, and these are your Hunter points, okay? So by completing quests, you get points. You get 100 each quest completed, I believe. That's what I got anyway. So these are your points trading shop. So once you have enough trading points, then click on the trading shop, and you guys can trade for these things. So this thing right here evolves your green characters. This is part of the evolve material. This one evolves the blue characters. So as long as you see these 2 characters, it just says evolve, alright? So evolve materials. This is your big evolve material. This is your medium evolve material. This is your small evolve material. I believe all characters require them. And this one is like, this evolves all the attributes. So it doesn't say which attribute it is. And over here, this is your level up materials. This is also your medium for leveling up all characters. Maybe some sort of some specific characters require these, like all types, right? I don't know. So over here, these are gold and your blue crystals, which are your memorial points, and these are your medals for specific characters. I believe they need you need to use them to awaken some sort of new characters or evolve. I don't know what these are for. I don't know yet. And this is your 1990 like the 90s medal, right? So I don't know what this is for at the moment as well. So if you want to play the quest, just click on it. And whoops, why did it crash on me? Let's click on it again. So obviously you can see I'm using my iPad right now. Oh, and by the way, one thing to notice, I just realized the time. It's just 2 a.m. Obviously it's not 2 a.m. for me right now. It's 1:18 p.m. or else you hear me being like really sleepy. But so one thing you need to notice is when you are playing the game, when you're trying to access special quests, make sure you change the time on your phone or on your device to like Japan's time or whatever, because this functions a lot like the Naruto blazing, where if you are not on the time of the current server, the quest will not happen. So for example, click on the special quest right here. Right now my time is the Japan's time, or in the China's time, same thing. What it does is you see these quests, right? So for example, how come there's only one right now? Okay, but anyways, there's only one right now. If you click on this quest, so there's only 19 hours left, you can get these materials. But if, let's say, your time is 1 day behind Japan's time, you will see something else. Let's say you might see the support skill increase quest. But the thing is, it will not let you play it because it is not this correct date. You know what I'm saying? So for those of you who have struggled before with the blazing, Japanese Naruto blazing, you guys know what I mean. Just change your time if you guys can't access some sort of quest because you're not in the right time zone for it. Okay, and it will not display the right time zone, like not display the right quest as well. So that's really weird. So that's a special quest for you. This is your jump quest. It's really cool. Once you click on the quest, make sure you this is the chapter 1, I believe. No, this is not chapter 1. This is the first quest that you can do, and this is chapter 1. This is chapter 1. Right here, this is your reward for doing this first time. Click on it. It'll show you first time bonus. You get like 3 of these orbs, okay? And this right here is just to show you what this manga is about. This is about, you know, Goku, blah blah blah. Stamina 3, okay? It requires 3 stamina to play. It requires, and there's 3 waves in total for this specific quest. Okay, I'm not gonna do this yet. I'll do a quest with my regular account, and I'll show you guys what I mean. And that's it for this menu, basically. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So click on this right here. This is also your points trading shop. Okay, so just different access point. You can access it inside this event or also access this through the points trading shop, okay? So I thought originally, you know, it's better to just do all the events and do all the special first before doing the story mode like other games because you can get gems this way and just, you know, make sure you do the event stuff and just don't attempt your story mission until you need to, right? But no, I was wrong because you rarely get gems outside of story missions. So for example, you click on the first time completion, you get this character, 3 stars, all right, instead of gems. So I have played special quests, played event quests, played tower quests. You don't get gems, okay? Or at least where I am at, I don't get any gems. You only get gems so far that I noticed you get from jump quests. So I'm trying to save up for more gems right now to do a second multi-summon on my main account. But anyway, so let's click on the 4th tab to show you guys. Again, this is your scene gacha tab. This is your Hunter x Hunter featuring banner. This is just your regular banner featuring like everything, right? So in order to know what it does, well, I guess you can't really see what's inside, but they kind of give you a glimpse of what's inside. But for the Hunter x Hunter one, I've never tried it because I only tried the other one. But let's click on it. I think it only comes out with Hunter x Hunter stuff. Let's see. I might be wrong because I've never done this tab yet. But if you guys are looking to complete your Hunter x Hunter collections, then maybe just do this one. Alright, so this is the 2nd tab. Character album, right? Character collection. So these are all the characters, right? So it's listed with like the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, etc. So for example, if you want Dragon Ball, then click on the 2nd tab, 1980s. So now I have Goku, I have Yamcha, I don't have like the other 8, right? So these are your collection. It's really cool. Like it really feels like you're trying to collect something in this game, which I think is very cool. All right, so that's your album, and then over here, this is your scene card album, right below the character one. Again, it's sorted by the times, right? So for example, I have no Yu Yu Hakusho at all. Let's go to the 80s. I at least have Goku. Like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And then click on the legend ones. Again, this is like your legend chapters. And we have Yu Yu Hakusho, One Piece, Kenshin, Dragon Ball, Hunter x Hunter, etc. All of them currently only have like 1 set for now. So for example, click on Naruto. So in order to complete Naruto one, you need these 5 scenes right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For my main account, I actually have the one where he fails to do the cloning jutsu, but it's not included in here. Okay, wait. I think it is here. Anyways, these are hints on how to get it. It says complete the tower quest number 1 to get it. Right, so these are some of the hints on how to get things. So it's really cool. I actually got that one. Yeah. Anyway, so this is basically your collection page where you need to collect things, and this is where you level up. Remember, if you need 4 more, you just need what, 400, right? So let's see. See, 100 for one scene. Just spend 400, bam, you are level 3. And again, you also get scene cards by playing through different quests. Then they will be in your present box, and don't collect it until you run out of stamina. Remember. Okay, so last layout. All right, I gotta show you guys this. Remember, I'll show you guys the tower quest later when I show you guys my account. But here is what this thing is. I'll show you guys what they all mean, but I haven't like done them myself because you need a lot of materials and things. The first one is editing your deck. Right? Again, this is the same thing as going to the home button and pressing on your main page, on your album book, on your manga, right here. See, same thing, right? So let's go back. Blue button, go back. Second part, leveling up your characters, okay, to make them stronger. This is where you go. So for example, if okay, I'm gonna sort them again because I really don't like how they sorted with the recent one. So sort by rarity. So for example, I'd like to upgrade this panty dude. Just click on him, click OK. Once you click OK, you see all the characters. You can also power them up with characters too, okay? Obviously, lock your 5 stars character and don't power them up or else you regret. I mean, like, don't use them as materials, right? So these things are free right now. These are like your strongest level of material that we have at the moment, I believe. So use them all or not, depends. You know, so I'm just gonna use like 10 of them. Once you reach 10, it says 10 out of 10. That's the max you can use per like each time. Okay, it requires 2,800 gold for this time. We have 2 million, doesn't matter. But obviously, as your level goes higher, the more gold it will cost. So click on this, bam, it'll ask you, okay, you're gonna have to spend 2,800 gold, blah blah blah. Your gold currently is this one. It will go down to this. Okay or cancel. Click OK, and bam. See, it says done, and then done. Good stuff. Okay, so oh wow, I just noticed something. He has like colored stars. I always wonder how to get that because my Ichigo one only has regular colored stars. And I see some people having colored stars on some of the rare, like Hunter x Hunter guy. But yeah, I never know. Maybe they're like the premium off the premiums. Really don't know. I was about to just delete this character and reroll with this panty dude. He just seems crazy. But anyways, maybe I'll keep him. All right, so now let's go back. This is your character evolve. Okay, character evolve. Let's read this because I have never done this yet and I don't know what this is about. So click next. So once you select the character to evolve, you have to use evolve materials. Okay, I'm pretty familiar with this. If you guys play Super Gundam Royale, you just put evolve materials and then evolve it. Okay, and then click next, and then it says 4 stars. Okay, so this is where you evolve a 3 stars to a 4 stars, 4 stars to a 5 stars. Nice. Okay, I believe this is what it means. Yeah, let's see again. Let's click on this again. Yep, originally it's 3 stars. You evolve, and then it becomes 4 stars. Okay, this is really cool because, again, every character has the potential to become a 5 stars, but maybe not all are made equally. Some may be a bad 5 stars, some may be a good 5 stars. Who knows? All right, so over here, skill level up. Okay, so level up your skills by feeding them materials. Okay, so for example, if you want to click on skill level up Goku, just click on him. Then next, you require skill level up materials. Okay, I have these ones earlier today because I've like completed some missions. Or no, just do the event quest right now. They will give you this one on the second chapter or something. So once you have enough materials, level up your skills. Okay, level up your skills, and then bam, your skill will be leveled up. Okay, so same thing, really explanatory, self-explanatory. Over here, this is your limit break. Okay, so now this is some area that I have no idea what this is about. So this is limit breaking your character. So let's see. So this specific Goku, oh, I've seen this before. Okay, so limit break, in order to limit break, you have to have the same 5 stars character. It only works for 5 stars character. Yeah, at least it says 5 stars, and the example is 5 stars. I don't think it works for anything else. So limit breaking, what it does is it will limit break the level of your character. So for example, you guys can see if I'm level 50 out of 50, my max capacity is 50, right? By limit breaking your character, you can go beyond level 50. All right, so it will show it says limit break 1. Maybe you can go limit break 2, limit break 3. I don't know if, let's say, a character can go up like 5 times, maybe you can go up to level 100, right? I don't know yet, but see right here, only 5 stars characters can be there. So 5-star character. In order to limit break this, you have to have the exact same 5 stars character to limit break. Okay, so that's it. I don't know if you can equip the same character twice in the same deck yet. Haven't tried it. Maybe you guys can try it out. If you can, then maybe save 2 5 stars. But if you can't, then just limit break. You know what I'm saying? So over here it says upgrading the scenes. All right, so like powering up your scene cards. But it says coming soon. Okay, it's same thing for my main account. It says coming soon, so it's not out yet. Oh, wait a second. How come my recording is stopped? Wait, is it stopped? My goodness. I don't know, but I'll continue. Now, I don't think it stopped. Maybe it just recorded for a very long time. This is probably my longest video. Sorry about that. Anyways, so sorry for the really awkward pause there, awkward silence, but I was just wondering if it stopped or else it's pretty bad for me, right? Okay, so over here, jump, awaken. Okay, I don't know what this awake. So remember, there are lots of terminology. First one is power up, character power up. Second one is evolving your character, meaning from 3 stars to 4 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars, etc. Skill power up, limit break, okay, and then there's awaken. So awaken, limit break, and evolve is in the same game. Okay, so let's see what jump awaken is. Okay, so this is what it is. Okay, so let's see. 5-star character right here. Well, I don't think it has to be 5-star, but this is what I was wondering. How come some characters were having like shiny stars? So click on the character that you want to awaken. Click OK. Then there are these medals. Okay, nice. So that's why you needed those medals. So grind and then awaken your character. So it requires that 90s medal and then all the different types of medals that you kind of need. Look at the medals though. This one needs 10, 3, 5, 5, 5. So maybe that's why I see like this character. I don't know his name. What is this? Kurabika. I see a lot of people having him as their leader and have shining stars. Anyways, so you need these materials. Click awaken, then bam, you awaken, and then click next. And then let's see, level jump awaken. Yeah, never mind, just click on it and bam, it will become the awakened version. Okay, it didn't show me what it is, but yeah. And then over here, this is to browse through all your characters. Okay, so this is your own list. This is not the same as the album one. This is the 200 out of, 36 out of 200 right now. So these are your current ones that you have. Okay, this is the current one that I have right now. And then over here, this is the scene card. You can see all the scene cards that I have right now. Again, there's no slot, like max slots right here, which is really good, or else it'll be really like pay to win, really rip and stuff. Over here, item, medals. So what items, what medals you have. So over here, items, seems like I have no items. And medals, seems like I have, ooh, I have one medal. Nope, I don't have any medals. Okay, and finally, this is your jump coin trading area. So I believe this is like, okay, where you sell stuff and kind of trade for it. So for example, you can sell these for 1800 gold. I'm selling 3 of them, but I'm not going to sell them, right? But I believe this is where you sell stuff. I don't know if you can sell it in your own, like right here. Let's see. Can I click on it? Nami. Okay, I don't think you can sell. But anyway, so this is locking. You can lock them here. I just noticed that, like right now as we're speaking. So you can lock it in this screen. And that's it. Okay, so now let me show you guys my account. And we're going to play a quest, and I'll show you how the battle is. And I'll show you like the ultimate moves and stuff, right? So be right back. Alright everyone, I'm back. So as you guys can see, the screen kind of shrink because I'm on my iPhone 7 right here. So yeah, this is my manga. Really cool because I have Ichigo, not the hentai guy. And then I have Yusuke. And I have this. I think a lot of you guys might know her, but I don't because I've never seen it. But I think she's really cool when I'm doing the fights and stuff. She's really strong. Just awesome overall. Her name is, I think it's Kudo something, right? Kurokami Medaka. Alright, she's from... Which anime she's from? She's from Medaka Boxu. Alright, so this is her ultimate attack. It's really cool. Charge time 58 now. Interesting. So originally her charge time, I think it was still 58. I don't know. So anyways, I have put like these scenes for her. So now you guys see I have like linked right here. As you guys can see, it's linked because it's all diamond shaped, right? You see it? But not the same series though. One's from Bleach, one's from My Hero Academy. I still haven't watched that. And then Kenshin. And over here, Dragon Ball. This is the tutorial one, but you know, it's good. And then over here, Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto. So this is really exciting stuff. Okay, so these are the 5 characters that I have. I was able to get 1 5 stars and 3 4 stars on my very first poll. So very lucky, you know, as opposed to only getting 2 4 stars on my other one. But yeah, this is my manga, and again, it's really cool. You can just mix and match and see who you want to be like the cover character. Really nice stuff. Okay, so now let's do a quest. I'll show you guys. So this is the tower quest that I haven't showed you yet. You click on it, and so this is, you know, like some other games that you have played, right? So all the towers are locked until you complete the previous one, right? Hey, what kind of tower is this? Is this the one? Is this Dragon Ball one? No, it's not. It's in a city, so it can't be. Okay, so now let's go back all the way down to the second one. I've completed the first one. This is the second one. By completing this, you get scene cards, right? So yeah, let's click on it. Again, I need 5 more now to level up, but I have saved some in my gift box, I think. So let's go, and we're gonna challenge this. See some gameplay. Finally, right? Alright, so one thing to notice right here, let me pause this, is this button right here. This is the detailed button, right? Or details button. So by clicking on it, it pauses the screen, and then you can click on anything. So click on this guy, let's click on the girl. You can see she has like what kind of skill she has, like it'll debuff your whole team's defense and things like that. Okay, some bosses have ultimate skills and things like that, so you can see what details they have and see how to fight them if you wish to go that in depth. Excuse me, I haven't done so myself, but one thing, if they're in blue, that means they're blue. Okay, the background is blue, and the bottom rotating boxes or rotating squares are blue as well. So this is to indicate what color they are. Okay, so right here, if you guys forget, blue beats red, red beats purple, purple beats blue, etc. Right? So yeah, and then over here you can also click on your own character. So for example, I can click on my Ichigo. You can see all 3 skills, what level he is, how many HP, etc. Right? So this is very useful screen if you guys want to get in depth on this. If not, doesn't matter. Just let it play out by itself. So far I haven't died yet because maybe I'm like way too in the beginning, right? This is your menu button. Click on it. If you want to forfeit, just click retire right here. If you don't, click on the orange one to close this. All right, this is your retiring screen, meaning to give up. Okay, you don't want to do that because you just wasted like 3 stamina, right? So this button right here is the speed up icon. Right now it's grayed out, so this is just your regular speed. All right, I'm just gonna go at the regular speed so you guys can see clearly what's going on, right? But if you want to speed it up, just click on it. So for example, if I click on it, it'll go like bam, 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 much faster. Okay, but then if you're just beginner, you can't really think as fast, right? So for example, I'm just gonna slow it down and you guys can see the animation, right? Really cool stuff. These things are charging up, right? Because again, it's gonna take 60 seconds a minute. This is only gonna take like 39 seconds or whatnot. So my Medaka can almost do her ultimate. So what you can do is you can actually click on them beforehand and they will automatically shoot out the skill or use the skill when the cooldown is up. But I'm not going to use it right now because I don't want to waste it on wave number 2 out of 3. I want to use it on the boss. Okay, so let's not do that yet. But again, remember what I said. If you use the skills, it will affect your ultimate. Like the cooldown will be reduced. So don't use it unless you have to, right? Unless your skill is super strong, right? But now I'm just gonna wait for the boss, and then I'll show you guys. All right, so I'll show you my favorite. Ooh, he's from Yu Yu Hakusho, right? No, maybe I'm not. No, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna use Medaka's move because I like her move. It looks really cool. So click on the ultimate, and bam, she comes out. And then, my goodness, she just like goes on and just fully charge at them. And I like this move because it actually hits everyone. It's AoE attack right here. You see it? Kind of splash attack, kind of AoE. Not like really strong, but my strongest attack I think is Yusuke right here. I'll show you guys right now. But again, remember he's red. He's fighting a blue one, so his damage is gonna like be halved. But it's really cool. He uses his signature technique, the lay gun. Bam, critical. 1,500 even against the blue. Crazy stuff, right? And then finally I'll show you my Ichigo move. Not like super strong because he's a defensive type apparently, but so he's very cool, right? Like look at the hype, man. It's really awesome. It's like you're reading the manga / watching the anime when you're doing this. Very insane stuff. And then all my moves are gone. I'm just gonna use my skills. This guy's really cool. He has a tanking skill, so he can take damage from like your whole team for 2 turns. So good to use when I guess you're like you know, in need of saving your teammate, I guess. So we're almost done here, and if you want to just fast forward, just click on that button. Bam, win with Ichigo. It's really cool. So again, scratch the cards and leveled up because I was able to get the 10%. Alright, so there we got a new scene. And what is this? Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho. Cool stuff. Just a 1-star scene. And that's it. Then you go to the 3rd tower, etc. Again, remember, it still says 5 because it's in the gift box. So if you guys want to receive it, go to the gift box and then click on the receive, right? But since I still need 5, I don't care. I can just receive all because it's not going to level me up yet. So bam, I still need like 100 gems in order to do other multi-summon. But again, click on the mission button and then you see what missions you have completed. I completed 3-day login. I have my Gon, I believe that's his name, right? Cool. Oh my goodness, I see Pegasus Seiya down there. Really exciting stuff. So some of these characters you guys can just get and just keep awakening them. No, not awaken, evolving them. Yeah, but that's it so far. Let me show you guys my collection, and then I'm gonna end the video. It's a really long one. I've been here for almost 2 hours, longest I've ever been for one single video, but I just want to pack everything into one, right? Maybe I'll just cut it into, I don't know. Maybe I'll put an ad, guys. You know, help me out. You don't make like $1 or $2. I'm kidding. Or maybe I should, like, right at the 1 hour mark. Separates them, right? Okay. So right here, see, Dragon Ball at 5 out of 5. But in reality, I have what do you call it? My goodness, where? Okay, I have way more than that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool stuff, right? So I think I got this just by completing the chapter. Very cool. Kamehameha. Yeah, but again, not all scenes are inside those legendary volumes, okay? And that's it. That's all of things I needed to tell you guys today. I don't think I'd need to tell you guys the battle arena. When you guys get to that place, maybe you guys will know. But maybe when I get to it and you guys have questions, then let me know, right? So thank you everyone for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope you guys will enjoy the game, alright? I have thoroughly gone through the thing, and I hope you guys have fun, and hope you guys, hope it will help you guys understand how to play the whole game and have fun as well, because I'm really excited for this game. It's just really cool, I think. Even though I don't know half or 75% of the characters, I still think it's great. So thank you everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Please give me a huge thumbs up. Please share it with all your friends and family, or maybe your enemies. Just let everyone know. Play this game, or at least just watch my video, right? So, any of you guys haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for more quality contents. And be sure to spread this video out. It's a huge, long tutorial, but comprehensive, makes you understand everything. Share it on Reddit on behalf of me, please. I don't use it, and or on everywhere. All right, thank you everyone, and as always, I'll see you guys at my next video. All right, so take care and bye now.